Every AI agent tutorial ends the same way. The demo works, then you try to ship it and you realize what production actually means. Persistent state across sessions. Credential isolation so your agent can't leak secrets. Sandboxed execution. Failure recovery when containers crash at 3 a.m. End-to-end observability. You thought you were building an agent. You're actually building infrastructure. Claude Managed Agents launched 3 days ago. It makes Build a real agent with Claude Managed Agents. We'll cover what it is and how the architecture works, build a working agent from scratch, look at real production numbers, and give you the honest take on where it fits versus rolling your own. Claude Managed Agents is a fully managed, cloud-hosted agent harness. You define 3 things: your agent, the model, system prompt, and tools it can use; your environment, the sandboxed container it runs in; and your session, a specific task to execute. Anthropic handles everything else. State, credentials, retries, context management, observability. They're framing, you bring the logic, they bring the infrastructure. Under the hood, there's a 3-component design they call brain, hands, and session. The brain is Claude plus the harness, stateless, replaceable. The hands are sandboxed containers with built-in tools, bash, file operations, web search. And the session is a durable append-only event log that lives outside both. That separation is the key insight. When the container crashes, and eventually it will, a new one spins up, reads the event log, and picks up exactly where it left off. Let's build it. Install the Anthropic package. You've already got it if you've used the API. Creating an agent is one call: model, system prompt, and tools. The toolset type unlocks the full built-in suite: bash, file read and write, web search, grep. Your agent config is versioned and reusable. Create it once, reference the ID across every session. Think of it as your worker definition, separate from any specific task. Next, create your environment. This is your container configuration. Unrestricted networking means your agent can reach any external API. For production, you can lock it down, block egress, allow list-specific domains. Then create a session, reference your agent ID, your environment, and give it a title. What you get back is a session object. That session ID is your handle for everything that follows. Your agent is now provisioned, waiting for its first instance. Here's what's actually happening when your code runs. Your app sends a user message as an event. Claude receives it, decides to use a tool, say, write a file. That tool call fires into the sandboxed container, executes, and the result comes back as another event. Claude reads the result, finishes the task, and sends a final message. The session's event log captures every step. That's the complete loop, running entirely inside Anthropic's infrastructure. Streaming is where it gets real. Open an event stream, send your first user message as an event, and handle what comes back. Agent.message gives you Claude's text output live. Session.status idle tells you the task is done. Agent.tool use lets you see exactly what's executing, what bash commands ran, what files were written. The full working loop is under 40 lines of Python. And this isn't just text generation, the agent is executing. Let's talk real numbers. Rakuten deployed 5 enterprise agents, product, sales, finance, marketing, HR, and cut task turnaround from 24 days to 5. That's 79%, not a benchmark, a production deployment. Notion engineers ship code while knowledge workers generate presentations in parallel. Asana built AI teammates that pull tasks directly from project boards. Sentry wired a debugging agent to a PR writing agent. Pricing, standard token rates, no batch discount. Plus 8 cents per session hour, billed to the millisecond, only while the session is actively running. Idle time doesn't count. A 2-hour coding session costs 16 cents in runtime overhead. Token costs will dominate. A heavy Opus session with 50K input and 15K output tokens runs about 70 cents total. At scale, 24 agents running 8-hour daily tasks add $15 per day. The honest take, this is genuinely good infrastructure. The credential vault pattern, where tokens never reach the container where Claude's generated code runs, solves a real security problem. The brain-hand session decoupling is clever and it works, but be clear-eyed about the trade-offs. Multi-agent coordination and memory, the features that make this sound most powerful, are still waitlisted in research preview. The public beta is single-agent only. The vendor lock. This launched 3 days ago. The window to be first is wide open. The docs are solid, official quick start in 8 languages. I've linked the docs, the engineering deep dive, and the pricing breakdown in the description. If you're building agents and you want the honest picture on every tool in the space, subscribe. Next up is the full coding agent war. Claude Code versus Cursor versus Gemini CLI on real tasks.